Hi, I'm Trisha with Faith Fused Fitness. Welcome to SitFit. We are going to be doing cardio and strength today. We're going to start with some deep breaths in, so inhale strong and exhale. So I'm going to do a little introduction. We're going to do no music with this workout. So what I'd like for you to do is you can put on subtitles or you can just watch and put on some background music that you choose. Get some good solid praise music that ministers to you. And that's what I want you to do. And right now our focus verse is Psalm 62:7. And we're combining again cardio and strength. And we know that in God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. And this is what we'll focus on today. Roll those shoulders down and back. So I want you to sit at the edge of your chair so you can activate your core. All right. So it's key that you're doing that. And I want those joints stacked. So I want shoulders over hips and I want the hips coming out towards the knees. And then I also want the knees on top of the ankles. So continue here with some deep breaths and just roll those shoulders. And then we're going to roll them back the other direction. Good. Perfect. As we breathe today, we're going to remember that God is your salvation and your glory. He is your rock and He is your strength. Relax it here. We're going to lift one knee and you're going to pull it gently towards your chest and then relax. Opening those arms and pulling in and then opening. So as we continue to do this, if it's difficult for you to pull that knee up and grab it, that's okay. So from here, what I want you to do is you're just going to lift it. You don't have to touch it and that's okay. So continue to breathe here and we're warming up. Good job. So as we go through, we're going to do a little 2-minute intervals of cardio and then we'll do strength. Keep breathing here. Good job. All right. So from here, I want you to just march your feet and I want you to flex and release those wrists. So we're just marching. Remember, we really want those heels underneath your knees. Good, good. Now hold those hands out. Palms down. We're going to roll palms up and then roll palms to the back of the room. Good. Keep that going. Now I want this march with your legs to be at your own pace. So just get comfortable with that. So we're going to go ahead and transition into the cardio and strength. When we do that, so we're going to take words from this original verse and we'll have focus words that might be different translations for salvation and glory, and rock and strength and refuge. So we're going to continue to use these words. And I want you to pay attention to the fact that we might have, with a heel press now, we might have words that jump out to us and it's like, that is me today. Okay. So I want you to think about that. Grab hold of those words, hug them in, use them, breathe them in. All right. So from here, we're going to start our cardio. I hope you're warm. And I want you to start with a jog. And so we're jogging in our chair. And this is your own pace. Don't clench your fist, but move them as if you were in a jog. This may be your pace. This may be your pace. But I want you to start to get your heart rate up. So we're going to substitute the word now, salvation, and we're going to put the word saves in. So Christ saved us by His sacrifice. And we're so thankful for that. Continue to keep moving right here. If you can speed it up or get more movement, knees higher, arms higher, get that heart rate up just a little bit. You're looking so good. Continue here for 10 more seconds. You're doing great. Try to take those heels all the way back down to the ground. Breathing, pulling your core in tight. You're doing great. Super job. All right, from here, we're going to take the legs out, and in, just like this. Keep those shoulders stacked. Keep your belly strong. Stay off at the back of the chair. Good, good. Out and in. Also, we know that God is our salvation, but He also honors us. He honors us. We honor Him, but He also honors us because we chose Him. So we believe that and receive that. Right here, you can add arms. Good. Now I want to challenge you. As we honor our bodies and we honor Christ, I want you to see if you can speed it up a little bit. Go at your pace. My pace is not your pace. You're doing great. Keep it moving, moving those legs out and in. If it's too hard to do arms and legs together, just do the legs. You're doing great. Almost there. Perfect. 5 seconds. Now from here, we're going to finish out the cardio part. Heart rate should be up a little bit. Shake it out. Now, if you have dumbbells, I want you to pick them up. All right. If you need a water bottle, you can have a water bottle in each hand. I'm just going to do it without weight, but I want you to think about it. If you have some dumbbells, you can do that. All right. So we're going to put the weight here and we're going to do a leg lift. Jesus is our mighty rock. So we're focusing on strength here. I want you to breathe, stay tall and strong through your spine as we lift one leg, putting the weight. Now you can also push against this and create resistance without a weight. So keep pressing here, keeping your core strong, always listening to your body, making sure you're paying attention to it speaking to you. If it feels like something's too difficult, then please, by all means, back out of it. You can just come up on a heel right here. That would be fine. Just find a little resistance. You're doing so great. Perfect. You got this. Perfect. We've got 2 more seconds. Good. Now I want you to switch legs. We're going to lift right here. You're doing great. Press against that leg as you lift it. If you have some weight, remember you can press it on it, hold it here, and we're going to work through the top of that leg, quadriceps, hip flexors, and we're going to continue to breathe and believe and receive that God is our safety. He's not only our mighty rock, He is our safety. He is always there. He never leaves us nor forsakes us. You're doing so good. Keep this going right here. Perfect. I want you to feel this in the top of your leg. You're doing so good. So good. We have 30 more seconds. I know you can do it. Press a little more. Push down as your leg lifts. You should really start to feel this engage. Know that the more you lean into Him for your strength, the more He is your safety. He is your safety belt. Hang in there and breathe. 4 more seconds. We're going to move back into cardio. Good. From here, we're going to do a knee lift right here. You've been doing that. Those legs are already feeling it good. I know that. So I want you to lift right here a little bit faster now with cardio. No weights, so put your weights down. He is victory. We are victorious through Him. Can you start to do a little press here? Remember to go to your own pace. Press. Press. No weights right here, okay? And you're just loose with that press. Good. Press. Press. You're doing great. Can you add a little kick? Perfect. You're awesome. Good job. Keep that belly strong. Keep that engaged. And remember, we're going at our own pace. You can go a little faster or you can go a little slower. But the goal is to start to breathe a little heavier. And we are victorious through Christ. We know He has already overcome. So we are happy about that for sure. 4 more seconds. Good. And we're going to switch out here, still some cardio, and you're going to reach and you're going to take your leg out. So reaching overhead. Now, if you need to start with those legs, that's good. Just reach what's comfortable. If this hurts your hips, just don't reach as far. But if you can, find a reach here. Again, trying to get that heart rate up. He is our glory. He is my glory. What is glory to you? To me, it shines. It feels light. And so I want you to think about embracing that, taking hold of God's glory. He is my glory. Come on now, you can do it. Press through, reach. You've got this. Keep it moving. Keep your core in tight. Remember modification. You can just do legs without the arms if you need to. You're doing great. Add in if you can. Push. You're doing awesome. Again, heart rate's up. You look great. 4 more seconds and we're going to move back into strength. Good. All right here, you're going to pick up those dumbbells again. All right, and I want you to tilt from your hips. And you're going to use dumbbells or water bottles or cans of food, and you're going to lean forward for your hips. If it hurts your back, put one hand here. But if you can do it without both hands, you're going to put the dumbbells here, and you're going to row. Good. Now I want you to look at this, and my back is flat, my belly is in strong, my feet are underneath my knees. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together. Good. You should feel that through your back. Perfect. He is our unyielding strength. If you need to, you can put your hand here. Let Him help you. Lean on Him a little more and do one arm. Good. Few more. If you had to do one arm, switch now. Good. Perfect. You've got this down. Keep that back flat and long. Good. We're going to do 4 more. Perfect. Hang in there. 3, 2, you've got this, and 1, take it up. Now we're going to do the opposing movement. You're going to stay on the edge of the chair. Keep your belly in strong. I want you to lean back. You still have your dumbbells, and I want you to lean on the back of that chair. Keep yourself strong here. And we're going to go into a chest press. So now you know that we're not slumped in, we're pressed up strong through that core, your spine is long, and you're pressing with those dumbbells, now working through your chest. Keep those heels under your knees, and we know that Christ is our foundation. We know that He is key to make sure that we can maintain the strength that He supplies. We have to keep Him as our foundation. So keep your core tight, that's your foundation here for a safe back as you chest press. Good, hang in there, you're almost done, you can do this. Push through and breathe. So we go ahead and we breathe out on the push and inhale when we return, and it's slow and controlled, you're almost there. You just have 5 seconds. You're doing so great. Perfect. All right, coming up, good. So put the weights here, pull that belly in. You can put the weights down, good. Shake it out. We're going to move back into a cardio. So right here, we're going to go ahead and we're going to punch and reach. So get your arms up like you're punching in a punching, and you're going to reach and kick right here in front. Good. Perfect. You got this. He's our deliverer. This is so important that we understand that He's our deliverer. As we're fighting here and punching, we can punch the devil right in the face. And we're going to make sure that God is right there with us, the Word of God. And He is our deliverer. You're doing so great. Push through right here. Hang in there. Now, all I want you to do here is take this into a transition, and I want you to speed up those legs and give me a punching bag. I want you to hit it, and you're hitting that devil hard in the face. Yes, you are. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. He is our deliverer. Come on, punch it hard, punch it hard. Good job. Now we're coming back to that kick, but this time I want you to take it, and you're going to reach across right here. Good. So we get a rotation now in that waist. Now, if you're not okay with the kick and high kick, just press the heel out. You got this. But try to rotate. Get some strength through that rotation in your spine. Good. If it hurts too much to rotate, come back to front. Listening to your body. Kicking if you can. Speed it up if you can. You've got this. You're doing so great. Perfect. Hang in there. You can do it. Perfect. We're going to go back into those punching bags and shuffle and move those feet. Ready? Here we go. Come on, you can do it. Push hard, push hard. This is your time to shine. Pull that tummy in tight. Move those feet, move those arms. Come on, you got this. You're fixing to get a break, so finish strong. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. All right, grab a water bottle, one you can drink so it's not uneven in your water if you're using it. So take some deep breaths in and we'll be right back. Grab a drink of water and I'll meet you back here in just a few seconds. Good, breathe. Great. Okay, welcome back. All right, we're moving straight back into our strength. Guys, I hope you got some water. Grab those dumbbells again wherever and whatever you're using, or if you're using water bottle, canned food, that's perfect. So we're moving on now, and we're going to move into some squats. And so you have an option. You're going to come up out of your chair using and holding your weights and come back down, okay? If you'd like to just use one weight, you need some help with the chair, you can do it and use it here. Good. Otherwise, try to use the weight, find your chair and sit back. If this is too much for you, it's just too much to stand up, then I want you to do this. I want you to hold, and every time that I sit back down, you're going to put your leg down and then you're going to switch. And then every time I sit back down, you'll switch, okay? So lifting those knees and putting them down if this is not comfortable for you. You're doing great. Hang in there. Perfect. Up and down. You got this. God is our strong rock. We've talked about Him already being our rock, but He is our strong rock. He is not just a rock. So we know that we rely on Him for our key strength, and it is so important. You're doing great. You're doing great. All right, one more time, and then you're going to have a seat. Good job. Make sure you're again at the edge of that seat, that your core is in tight and your shoulders over your hips. Knees are on top of the heels. And I'm going to have you walk them in just a little bit. And you're going to put your fists between your knees right here, just inside, still sitting tall. And then I want you to push those knees against your fist. If you have a ball or pillow, you can use that too. But I want you to squeeze, and you can see that my knees are pulsing. And this is key because I want you to feel that resistance in your inner thighs, the inside part of your legs. So this is very important to make sure we're well-rounded in our strength. So push, push. You can use a little ball. You can use a pillow, but really push, push, and get those inner thighs to start to burn. And we know that we're going to maintain strength in our center and our core through Christ. Come on, push hard. Just one more second. Now we're going to reverse it. You're going to put the hands just like we pressed here. Now you're going to press here. And I want you to push those legs out. Push. So you're getting some upper body with this too. So keep that in mind. Relax those shoulders and push those legs out. Now I want you to just push in and press out with those legs. Relax your shoulders. Little pulses. Push out. Feel that start to activate through the outside of your legs. Press, press. You're doing so good. Hang in there. You just have 5 more seconds. You're doing so good. Hang in there. Press, press, press. Good. Now shake that out. Moving into cardio again. All right, he is our victory. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one leg out and switch them out right here, okay? Out and in with those legs. Super job. Out and in. Now what I want you to do is add those arms. We are victorious through Christ. We have mentioned before, he's our victory. We are victorious through Christ. Really claim that. Know who you are in Christ. This is a part of your identity, that you are victorious through him. David reminds us this in Psalms, how often he was troubled. Okay, now I want you to speed this up if you can. If arms and legs don't work together, just do legs. Good, come on, press, press. You're doing so good. Keep pushing it out, pushing it out. Great job. Hang in there. Come on. Perfect. You've got this. Push through. All right. Perfect. Good. All right. Now what I want you to do is come back and we're going to lift the knee and jack out. Lift the knee and jack out. Lift the knee and jack out. Good. Perfect. He is our deliverer. And we are so thankful that Christ made the sacrifice for us. So lift, down, out, and in. Lift, down, out, and in. Good. Lift, down, out, and in. Perfect. Come on. Keep doing it. Up and out. Good. Up and out. You're doing so good. Good. Up, out, in, and down. Good. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Come on. You're doing good. Perfect. Good job. Up, out, in, and down. I changed you up a little bit. Hang in there. Now, if you can add arms, do it. Ready? Here we go. Up, out, in, and down. Good. Perfect. Good. Hang in there. Almost there. Last one. Perfect. Now just march it out. Good job. Shake it out. We know he's our deliverer. Perfect. Shake it out. All right, from here, we're going to grab those dumbbells. We know he's our helper. So when you grab those dumbbells or that water bottle or those cans, we know he's our helper. Hang on to that. Sit very tall. And we're going to do some arm curls right here. So elbows stay in your side. Shoulders stay right on top of those elbows. And we're going to lift and lower. Hold the weight. Hold the bottles or the cans gently. And we breathe out when we come up and in when we come down. You're doing so great. Keep it going. You're doing great. He is our helper. So we're holding on knowing that he is our helper. If for any reason this feels like you could do more, then you can double up whatever you're holding here and do one arm at a time. So you can do 8 here and then switch back and take the stronger doubled up weight here and do 8. Otherwise, we'll keep going with both arms. So just find what makes your muscles burn just a little bit so you feel this right here in your bicep. You're doing great. Perfect. Good job. Just a few more. Hanging on to our helper, knowing he is always there for us. Good job. All right, so we're going to take this back down and I'm going to lean forward like we did with the back. You're going to take one hand here so you can put the dumbbell down or double up the dumbbell, your choice, but you're just going to need one arm and we're going to kick that elbow back and you're going to stick it right through your side and it stays there and you're going to kick back the arm just like this. As you do this, the belly stays strong, the spine stays long, and you should be able to continue to look forward. Don't bow your head here. Keep your head up. And we're extending through that elbow so you feel this in your tricep. You're doing so good. You're going to do a few more, and then we're going to switch arms. You're doing great. Hang in there. Keep that elbow up. Don't let it drop. Keep it up and extend from here. Right there. Elbows stuck right in your side. Last one. Switch out the weight. Switch over. Good. From here, I want you to pull that elbow back just like we did and extend. You're doing so great. Keep pressing through right here. Beautiful job. Keeping that spine in. Spine long, belly in strong. Use that hand to support you and extend back. Again, I want you to start to feel it in the back of your arm. You're doing a super job. Stay strong with this. We know that He is our hope. He is our helper and He is our hope. Hope is so encouraging. Knowing that the omnipotent of Him, the fact that He is always present and He's always there for us is so important. You're almost there. Hang in there. Press back. Feel that in the back of your arm. We're going to do 4 more. You're doing great. I hope you have some great music on to support you and encourage you. 2 more and 1. Bring it in and down. Perfect. Now shake this out just a little bit, and we're going to move back into cardio again. All right. So right here, we did a little bit of a jack here, out and in, but this is time I want you to take your foot out. So you're going to go out, in, and back. And let's just go ahead and tap with that toe. Good. So it's out, in, tap, out, in, front, side, front, and back. Front, side, front, and back. Good. Perfect. Front, side, front, and back. Good. Keep this going. Good. We are dependent on Him, and that is so important. We know that we need Him in all things. So we allow Him to be there for us. Good. Now, can you bring some arms with this right here? Good. Out, in, front, and down. Good. If the arms don't work, don't do them. Just do the legs. You got this. Hang in there. Perfect. Good. Perfect. Moving on, knowing that we are dependent on Him. Hang in there. You're doing so great. Few more. You got this. Last one. Good. Right here. We're going to go out, in with those legs. You just find how that works for you. So it's out, in, and I want you to speed this up. Use those arms and go as fast as you can. Now, if you need to go slow, that's up to you. And remember that He is our deliverer. Come on, you can do it. Stay centered with that core and move those legs. Do what your body says you can do. And if you just need to march center, that's fine. That's perfect. Come on, you're doing great. Perfect. Out and in, perfect. You're almost there. You're doing so great. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Now I want you to grab your dumbbells, your last strength, and then we stretch. Good. So I want you to reach up and then reach down. So you're taking that weight and you're reaching and crossing. You're reaching and crossing. He is our strong protector. Anybody ever need somebody to protect them? Well, God's our man. Yeah, He is. Christ is always there for us, and He is our protector. You're doing so good. Just a few more. Hang in there. 4, 3, perfect. 2, and 1. Bring it in. Switch. Over and press. You got this. Reaching. Good. Hanging in there. Add that little twist. You should feel this some through your abdominals. You're doing great. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to bring this in. I want your dumbbells here. We're going to take our foot and scrape it across the ground. And if you can put both dumbbells on this leg, I want you to scrape it like you're scraping gum off your foot. We're going to get the back of the leg. This is our last one. You're doing so great. Pull strong. Knowing that Christ is our shelter, we're digging in and believing that as you pull across. I want you to feel this in the back of your leg. You just have 4 more. Good. 3, 2, and it's our last one. Let's switch to this leg. Put both your weights here, and you can press down if you don't have weights. Push down on that leg and pull. Make sure you feel that resistance. I want to feel it in the back of that leg. So important to get our weight even on our strength so that we can build up ourselves and be balanced. Remember that Christ is our shelter. Breathe that in and believe that. I hope a word has jumped out to you, and all the ones I've brought through in translations of our focus verse. And remember, our focus verse is Psalm 62:7. Pull strong here. You have 2 more. Beautiful. And we have last one, and we have 2 minutes left. We're going to stretch. So shake it out. Shake those legs out. Good job. I hope you feel well balanced. Breathe in and come up. Inhale and exhale. In God is my salvation and my glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Beautiful. One more breath in. Now I want you to think of one of the words that I said and used today that will resonated with you. Roll those shoulders down and back, and I want you to bring those arms around in front, and I want you to hug yourself here. Breathe in that word and believe it and let go. Good. Open up. Switch whichever arm was on top. Hug. Open up through those shoulder blades. You're doing wonderful. Inhale and exhale. Good. Take those thumbs back behind you so you have your chest and shoulders opening up. You're doing so great. Beautiful job. Good job. Good. Relaxing those shoulders. Breathe in and come forward. We're going to put one leg out in front. We're going to hinge straight from the hip. Good. And we come forward, and we want to make sure the back of that leg is stretched. Keep your head above your heart. Keep your hand here on the bent leg, not on the straight leg. Breathe in and release. Good. And then slowly roll yourself up. We switch out. Good. Take it to the other side. Inhale, lift the chest. Using the leg that's on the floor, the foot's on the floor, we fold forward for support. Keep that head lifted, and we breathe. Your belly is strong. Do you believe that God is your salvation? Do you believe that He's your strength? Let's just receive that today for whole body and for health. He wants that for us. Breathe in and come up. Inhale, up again. Exhale one more time. Inhale, come up. And I want you to pull those hands into prayer, and I'm going to close. Dear Lord, thank you for this opportunity to fellowship together and to worship you, spirit, soul, and body. I just give you my mind, my heart, and my body, God. Teach me how to take care of it and to love it and honor it because it is yours. In Jesus' holy name we pray, and we bless you, Lord. Amen.